Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Amy Ray of Amy Ray Plans, and in today's video, I'm here to share a plan with me for the week of August 24th through the week of through August 30th, and this is our last summer kit for this planner. This is older art, but I love this art, so I wanted to use it again. The first time I used it was from Caress Press. I actually might have used it twice from her, I'm not sure. But this one is from Lynner Designs, Miss Lynn shop. And I just really love it. It's very fun. I think the colors are so fun. I really wanted to do like fun colored, how many times can I say fun? I really wanted to do fun colored foil, but I ended up going with hollow and sparkly hollow mix because I didn't really have any fun foils in my collection that matched. Love the size of the deco. Love, love, love. I also have press-ons to put on, but I'm probably going to put them on the next time I film. And sorry for the Band-Aid. But that I think has like cat hair on it. And I like got a paper cut. I don't know how. And then when it was healing, I like, yeah, you know, re-injured it. So like I said, I'm doing a mix of hollow and sparkly hollow. I need to get more of this foil bundle and foil in general. But this is from Scribble Prints Co. You have the 2 sheets of the full box overlays and the header overlays, the underlays. I love these underlays. They're so pretty. Icons and scripts, bottom washi, deco, date squares, and extra headers. I already used extra or leftover header or leftover bottom washi overlays. So let's get started. Before we get started with boxes, I think it's going to be hard to pick things up with this, but I'm not bleeding. It just, you know. Let's see. I think we're going to do this one here. Just switch up the placement of these two and then leave the purple and the blue as they are. I am ready to start seeing, oh, I forgot, I meant to write down because I have a bunch of things to talk to you about, but I also have this or that's to run in case I run out of things to talk to you about. Guys, I'm just taking this Band-Aid off. I just bite my nails too low and they look awful, but I need to just, I got these press-ons because these ones I can do myself. The ones that I need glue for, I need my mom's help. Because when I do it, it's like a hot mess. But I should probably try one more time on my own, and then we'll see. But, all right. The thing I was going to say when I got disrupted about saying I have so much to tell you guys was today, well, this is the day I'm filming this, August 22nd. Tomorrow is hopefully when this video goes up, if it uploads properly, like I hope it will. Today is Helen of the Coffee Monsters Co. birthday sale, and I did some damage, but I haven't placed many sticker orders this week, actually, or this month. I don't think. I know I placed one Carlea Plans order, and I think that's it, which is crazy, but anyway. So, earlier this week, the 19th, my best friend and I hung out. And so it was my best friend, her daughter, who just turned 4 earlier this month, and me. Having a great day. We went to Target, TJ Maxx, and Home Goods. And it was kind of crazy because between the both of us, neither of us got anything at TJ Maxx or Home Goods. So, and that like never usually happens. So I thought that was weird. Anyway, so we leave Home Goods. We did Target first, then TJ Maxx, then Home Goods. We're leaving Home Goods. We like pull out of the parking lot. going down a road, and I am looking something up on my phone. So, you know, I'm in the passenger seat looking something up on my phone. I glance down at my leg, and there is a bug this big. Like, no lie, like almost as big as the size of my palm. Maybe like from here to here. That's how big it is. I freak out. I'm like, pull over, pull over. My friend's driving. She looks, she's like, oh my God. I'm like, I'm about to like fling the door open in the middle of the road in traffic. And I'm just like, I just want to fling myself out of the car. Obviously I don't, because, you know, I have health issues and it's not good to fling yourself out of a moving vehicle. I'm like, go in the parking lot, go in the parking lot. Literally, this is where I noticed the bug, and the parking lot's like right here. But that drive to the parking lot where she pulled in felt like 15 minutes. Like, I was like, oh my God, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, get. She pulls in the parking lot. I fling the door open. I shoo the bug. I go like, psh, and fling it so hard. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And then her daughter's like, good thing the bug didn't get on my stuffed animal. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, yeah, good thing. And then I'm like, the bug was just chilling on my leg. Like, and I'm like, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. And then earlier in the week, I need to start putting things down. Otherwise, this video is going to be 500 years long, and then it really won't upload. And earlier in the week, or that week, not this week, because this, obviously, we haven't lived yet. But, so earlier that week, I noticed my cat Mango, like, I don't know if he has a toy. I don't know what he's doing. So I go over to see what he is, like, investigating. And there's a dead lizard upside down. I'm pretty sure it was dead. So my mom goes over to get something. I didn't see it move the whole time. I'm like watching it while my mom's getting stuff for us to throw it out in, like plastic bag, paper towel, all that. And I go, oh, I should have used the dog. I'll use the dog right here. That works. So I could tell my mom was like freaking out. I was like, Mom, I'll like pick it up with the paper towel, put it in the trash bag. I'll do that. I have a glove on, you know, everything. Or she like gave me a glove. Oh, I have 2 double boxes. Okay. So I go, I'll take care of them, Mom. Don't worry. And then, but I was like, as I bent over to pick it up, I was like, Mom, if this thing moves, which I really do think it's dead. It didn't move the entire time I was watching it. But if this thing moves, I'm going to scream really, really loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. 4, 5. Oh, no. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have enough. I don't know why. I'm like thinking I'm... All right, anyway. Picked it up. It was still dead. It was all fine. And I'm just like, I don't want any else. I have enough of bugs and like insects, like, you know, no more amphibians in the house. Nothing else. All right. For like the whole year. And then 2 days ago, I see something on the floor in my room, but I thought it was like, what was it? It looked like, it was like the size of a penny, and it looked like thread from a shirt, or like a feather or something. I go to pick it up. It's with, like, I go to like touch, like pick it up, the feather or the thread, what I thought it was, and it was a spider. And that just like, that's it. 3 strikes, you're out. No more, nothing else. So yeah, but yeah, that good thing we were not like, because like, she's like, what if we were on the highway and that happened? I was like, oh, I messed up this. I was like, if we were on the highway and that happened, I would have been screaming at you to pull over onto the shoulder. Like, seriously, I cannot, like. And then she's like, what kind of bug was that? And I go, I have no clue. So she's like, Google like large beetles and then like the state we live in. And I'm like, I Googled it and I'm like, ew, never tell me to Google that again. That was disgusting. Actually, I think, I don't know. Yeah, let's not. And speaking of my best friend, she loves Tree Hut, so this reminds me of her. I wanted to put that here, but I did not make a good decision. Alright, let's do this here. So yeah, I've been traumatized like that, but oh my gosh, that thing was... And then that night that it happened, I realistically know there's nothing on me, but I feel like I have the sensation that stuff is crawling on me, so I'm like itching, and I'm like, I know it realistically there's nothing on me, but like I had the heebie-jeebies and I was freaked out. I really would like to switch these. It's okay. It's not going to come up. Just deal with it. Just deal with it. I feel like I can use... I should have put that up a tiny bit more. I feel like I can use headers because the deco is so small. Not headers, date covers. Sidebars. Totally crooked again. But yeah. Let me... Oh my gosh, we're 11 minutes into this and I've barely laid anything down. Well, the one good thing is I don't have any pre-plans to put down this week. I don't think. No, I do not. But I need... Where are... There they are. Okay. So yeah, quite a traumatic week in that regard with living things not being where they were supposed to. Other than that, yes, had a great time with my friend. It was funny. We were in Target, and oh, well, before we went to Target, normally we get Starbucks at Target, but the day we hung out was the day the fall coffees came out at Dunkin', so we got that. I got the pumpkin... The iced pump. We both got the iced pumpkin Dunkin' Latte. Pumpkin cloud Dunkin' Latte. I thought it was good. Our first sips of it, we thought it was really spicy. Like I said, my friend got the same thing, but like spicy and nutty. But then we just think they didn't mix it enough, because by the time I took like 3 or 4 sips, it like the nuttiness and spiciness wore off. So I just think it wasn't stirred as much. But like, for pumpkin drinks, I prefer, like, if I get a caramel latte, I prefer Dunkin'. But I love my chais from Starbucks. My all-time favorite Starbucks drink is the gingerbread chai. And then it would be the pumpkin cream chai. If Starbucks, and like my normal, well, I've had a new like go-to lately from Starbucks the last couple of months. Normally I get like an iced chai with like an iced chai with, I don't know, but anyway, vanilla cream cold foam or something like that. And I ordered that at Starbucks the last time my friend and I went out. So the time before this, because like I said, we got, oh, that went on the header. And they didn't have it. So they're like, do you just want us to add non-dairy brown, we have non-dairy brown sugar cold foam. Do you want us to add that? And I was like, yes. So now I get the non-dairy brown sugar cold foam iced chai, or iced chai with the non, and it was funny because one time when I got it, so I've been getting that for a couple months. So when I would get that in New York when I was visiting my family. And one time the person was like, we see you ordered non-dairy cold foam. Do you want like lactose-free milk? And I was like, oh no, thanks for checking, but I'll just take regular milk. And they're probably like, why is she getting non-dairy cold foam but like regular milk? But it's really good. So anyway, the pumpkin cloud Dunkin' Latte, out of 5 stars, I probably rate it a 3. Yeah, it was good. Wasn't my favorite, but it wasn't bad, but it wasn't like, it wasn't as good as like my pumpkin chai. They did have a chai there, but it wasn't pumpkin flavored. I think it was like, I actually don't know what flavor. Anyway, so we went to Target, and my best friend's daughter wanted to go in my shopping cart. And so we're in the shopping cart. She's like, hurry, let's disappear from my mom. And so we like went down one aisle, and my friend was down the other aisle. And she like came around the corner and like went boo. And like we were like playing, basically like playing a hide and seek in the aisles. It was really fun. And then we went down one aisle, like we were by the beauty, and so me and my best friend's name is Amber, and my best friend's daughter's name is Anastasia. And Anastasia was like, Amy, we've been in this spot too long. Mom is gonna find us. And she's like, we've got to move. And I was like, you're being a silly pickle, a silly dill pickle. And she like laughed at that. She thought that was the funniest thing. And what else happened last week? Oh, yesterday. Oh, I don't want to put that there. Let me do my double boxes first. So yesterday, I had a follow-up with the couple months back. I told you guys I was getting pressure in my, or I was having swelling in my optic nerve, and I went for a brain MRI. So I literally thought this appointment that we had yesterday was to get the results of the brain MRI. Granted, I had that done July 17th, and yesterday was August 21st. So over a month. So they do the tests on me. The doctor comes in. He goes, oh, your eye pressure is a little bit better than the test we did the first time. And then he's like, so he's talking, and then I'm like, do you have the results of the MRI? And he's like, we don't have any results for that. So we had to wait longer for that, and we had to wait for him too. My appointment was at 11. We were in that office for 2.5 hours, closer to 3. And it was just insane. I was like, seriously? Oh, I have to do different overlays for that. Hold on. Or different full box overlays, because I only have 2 of this kind. All right. So yeah, that was crazy. And then anyway, so basically, the MRI ruled out like any brain tumor or anything, which we didn't think that was what was happening anyway. But he's like, told me symptoms to look for, or I could get this test done now. And we decided, since I'm not having any of the symptoms, that I'm just gonna wait and see. And then if the symptoms start or whatever, I will have to get that test done. And then I have a follow-up with them in October to like do the tests again. Like the vision tests and everything. Wait, did I have, all right, hold on. Oh, how do I, this is a Gucci box. That should be there. Okay. All discombobulated. All right, so we have that. All right, so we just need to finish out the sidebar. Let's do this one here. And the cats were mad when I got home yesterday because I didn't think we were going to be gone that long. So when I came home, it was like an hour past their dinner time, and they were not happy about that. I don't think I have any other updates. Let's do header. Wait, do I have all my, yeah, every box has an underlay, right? Yeah, okay. So let's finish putting the headers down, and then we'll do overlays. Bougie boxes, all that stuff. So bougie boxes, I have that one. And we'll do these. Okay. All right. Just getting things situated. Like I said, I do have some this or that's to answer. It's actually kind of funny because I did answer these this or that's already, but it was in a plan with me that never uploaded back when I was having, knock on wood, not having any trouble right now, but back when I was having the trouble uploading my videos. But that's another reason I'm trying to keep... Ooh. Wait, does that say 20? Yeah, okay. That's another reason why I'm trying to keep my videos like 30 minutes or less for now. Because I'm afraid to go longer than that and then it not want to upload. Alright, so this or that. And that my cat's going to cry because he wants extra food. Which I'll give him when I'm done with this. So this one is random. Snow or rain. Rain. Sneakers or boots. Sneakers. Romance or comedy. Romance. Going out or stay in. Stay in. Take a sip of my drink. Forest or beaches. Beaches. Puppies or kittens. Both. Instagram or TikTok. Instagram. The arts or sports. I do enjoy both, but I'm a really big sports fan, so I'm going to go with sports. Then we have jeans or skirts. Skirts. You hear him down there? The way he meows, you would think he didn't get fed in like 5 years. He's like, my mom's starving me, help. Not true, not true. Don't let his sweet, innocent face think that that is what's happening to him. Because that is not true. He gets fed a lot. Alright. I don't know if this one... That was a short one. Next one is food themed. So we have, would you rather order pizza or order Chinese pizza? Ice cream or cheesecake? I love both, but I'll go with ice cream. Unless it's the cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory that I like. Salad or fries? Again, I love both, but I'll go fries. Spicy or mild? Mild. Brunch or dessert? Dessert. Eggs or pancakes? Pancakes. White or brown bread? White. Pringles or Lay's? Lay's. Cookies or cookie dough? Cookies. Donut or bagel? Bagel. Cake or pie? Cake. Tacos or quesadillas? Tacos. That makes me laugh because my mom, when she would make quesadillas, my stepdad and I, even though we know that's how they're said, we always call them quesadillas. So we'd be like, yes, quesadillas are okay with us, but you have to call them by that name. That's like an inside joke. And so when my mom makes them or anything, I think of my stepdad, who we miss very dearly. Salt or pepper? Salt. Candy or popcorn? I do love both, but I'd probably go popcorn. I definitely have popcorn more than I have candy. And then the last one for this is bagels or biscuits. Bagels. And then there's a cleaning one. Cleaning this or that. And that one, first one is clean out pantry or fridge. I hope you guys were in frame. And I would rather clean out probably the pantry. Tackle 1 load of laundry a day or have a dedicated laundry day. Probably 1 load a day. Clean as you cook or clean after you eat. Clean as you cook. Wipe baseboards or wash windows. Both of those chores are not fun. I guess wash baseboards. Clean out closet or purge drunk drawer. Not drunk. Clean out closet. Use a sponge to clean or a cloth. Sponge. Scrub a shower or scrub toilet. Clean under bed or under couch. Not that I would want to clean the toilet, but I feel like cleaning the shower is much more of a process than cleaning the toilet is. In like relation to how much time they take. Clean under the bed or clean under the couch, under the bed. Sweep / vacuum the floors or mop the floors. Sweep / vacuum. Do laundry or do dishes. Do dishes. Oh wait, I did have one other thing to update you guys about. So this week, it's like the 18th or the 19th, I'm like, oh my goodness, I need to put a kit lineup up this week, and I have no clue what kits I'm using in September. Like I said, the only purchase I made in August was a Carlea Plans order, you know, before I had made the order today. So basically I have, actually, I'll talk about that in my kit lineup, but my kit lineup is probably not going to be set in stone for September. Really love how this is turning out so far. Only thing we have left to do is deco, because I don't think I have any pre-plans to put in this week. No, I do not. All right, so then we will save these last 2 this or that's for next time. All right. Did you see that? I try not to put them on the same side. But like if there's double deco, sometimes I do. Like this one, that's okay. Put that there. I think Lynn pretty much always has really good sizing of her deco. The only reason I don't like large deco is because I want to use date covers, but I don't like how date covers look with large deco. But yeah, can't believe this is the last week for summer kits. Do you guys have your September lineup ready yet? Like I said, I finagled something. This is funny. Save water, drink tequila. I finagled something together, but I'm not certain if I'm gonna keep all those kits or what. I know Caress Press just recently came out with a really cool fall kit. I think something cabin, and I wanted to get it, but I'm not gonna have time. Because for September, I like to start Halloween spreads. So I'm doing the first week of September, I'm doing a fall kit. The second week, I'm doing an anytime kit. And then the last 2 weeks, I'm doing Halloween art. But at this point, I'm ready to see, like, this is how I feel with releases. I wish, like, I know shops can't put, like, say they have 5 fall kits for the season. I know they can't put all 5 of their fall kits out in one release, but I really wish that, I don't know, because, like, now I'm ready to see Halloween art. And I don't know, I don't know. Like, I wish I could, like, before I could figure out my lineup, I wish I knew, okay, this is how many kits are coming from this shop that are fall themed. This are for how many coming from this shop that are fall themed, you know? But, you know, I know that can't be because it would be insane, but... All right, we're going to do this here. I feel like this can go here. No, like, hold on. I need to do some space situation on this. Let me see. Okay. Oh my gosh, is that at 30? Oh my gosh, I need to pray that... Not pray. I need to... I really hope this uploads because I just realized I'm over 30. Sugar. See what I did there? Yeah, this is not paper you can do that with. All right. Let's put this one over here. Ugh, getting so... All right, we have the rolling skate. Let's do water bottle here. This over here. Rollerblade. Wow, I think I can fit every piece of deco here. That is awesome. That can do. Oh, I love that. I will clip off the excess, but let me say goodbye to you. Again, the kit is Lynner Designs. The foil is Scribble Prints Co. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Thank you for listening to all my rambles. If you watched this whole thing, instead of leaving an emoji, comment your answer to this question. What was your favorite memory or favorite thing you did this summer? I know technically it's still a month left of summer because it's the middle of September that fall starts, but I consider the summer June, July, August. But anyway, so yeah, what was your favorite memory or your favorite thing you did this summer? For me, it would be a couple things. Visiting my family twice. Spending lots of time, when I was at home, spending lots of time with my mom and my cats, when my cats decided they would grace me with their presence. Going to 2 Mets games with my dad, even though they lost both Mets games. And yeah, those were my favorite summer memories. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really love the foil I chose. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. I don't know if I already said this, but I hope you're all doing well and staying safe. See you guys soon. Bye.